Hello, everyone. It is, what is it? It is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everyone. This is JusticeSoulTuna talking to you miraculously after surviving what was one of the most stressful few hours of my life in a very long time. You see, I was just, after what was genuinely a good day, having some fun talking to friends, just doing some shopping, trying to make the best of my situation, which, full disclosure, I've been unemployed for 5 months. I've been severely depressed. I've been dealing with health issues. So you can imagine that every good day is very important. So after what was genuinely a good day, I just try to find some music to listen to. So I type it on YouTube, but something strange happened. When I reloaded the page, it said I have to sign into my brand account. I'm like, what are you talking about? I tried to sign in and it wouldn't let me, and I'm like, what? I don't get it. What's going on? I couldn't understand. When I clicked on the top right hand corner to go to the creator tab, it said my channel was gone. And I'm like, huh? Like, I couldn't quite process what was going on. Like, I couldn't find my videos. I thought it was a bug with signing in, but it, it was worse than I thought. So eventually, I was like, I don't get it. I went to check my email, and this is the email I saw. Received at 11:08 p.m. on the 3rd of July 2017. It said, "We'd like to inform you that due to repeated or severe violations of our community guidelines, your YouTube account, JusticeSoulTuna, has been suspended. After review, we determined that activity in your account violated our community guidelines, which prohibit spam, scams, or commercially deceptive content. Please be aware that you're prohibited from accessing, possessing, or creating any other YouTube accounts. For more information about account terminations and how our community guidelines are enforced, please visit our help center at blah blah blah." What? When I saw this, I broke down. I was like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is real. I'm like, that makes no sense. I've gotten no community guideline strikes. I've had no warning about this. This happened out of nowhere. My channel was gone. My videos were gone. Everything. Subscribers, videos, playlists, gone. Literally off the face of the planet. You typed in Justice Soultuna into the search bar, it was gone. Without warning. Just like that. And I was in a frenzy. I immediately posted about it on Twitter. I checked online. What is this? Why has this happened? Apparently, it just happens at random. It happens to random people who, in a lot of cases, didn't actually do anything, but either it's a bot or a false flag. And by a false flag, I mean somebody reported your channel, and the YouTube automated system just took you down because it thinks you're doing something malicious or fraudulent, and it took me down without any warning. I haven't had any community guideline strikes. I haven't done anything to violate service. Like, I even was about to prepare a very detailed response about how I haven't done anything. I was about to say, I sent the appeal in a panic. I basically said, please review my channel. I have not done anything wrong. I have not violated any community guidelines. My account was suspended for wrong reasons. Please help me restore. Like, so kind of very panicky email. But I was like, I haven't violated anything. I don't have any links to scam or spam accounts. I haven't used misleading metadata. All of my metadata is related to gaming. If you were to search my tags, it's always Justice Soultuna, PlayStation 4, gaming, Street Fighter, Tekken, like whatever. It's always related to the video. I wouldn't put something random in there. And I don't have any links to any malicious or scam websites. It's linked to my Twitter, my Facebook, my Patreon. That's it. Like, I don't understand why this happened. It drove me mad, and it ruined what was genuinely a good day, and I couldn't even relax. I was breaking down. This YouTube, I've worked on it for 10 years. If you guys remember, 10 years. April 12th, 2007. And on April 12th, 2017, I made that video celebrating my 10 years of finally reaching 1,000 subs. Me, a nobody, a small person, a small YouTuber who's fought so hard to get a decent amount of views, because I upload fighting game content, which isn't exactly the most super popular videos ever, and only recently I was starting to get somewhere. I made it big with videos like SFXT, no, what's his name? Any last words, which is currently at over 20,000 views. And recently, my video Tekken 7 special matches from Treasure Battle mode, that's nearly 30K. I was finally getting there, and then this happened. Now you're probably wondering, how am I talking to you right now if my YouTube account is gone? Well, after panicking and all the stress and all the frustration, I received this email. This was at 11:27 a.m. on the 4th of July. It said, so this is nearly 12 hours later, which fair enough, it's during working hours, so I'm sure someone did their work. Hello, we have re-reviewed your account and have concluded that it is not in violation of our terms of service. Therefore, we have unsuspended your account. This means your account is once again active and operational, and in good standing, blah, 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 reset. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I got it back. Yay. Of course I'm happy, but I'm not happy in the eureka kind of way. I'm happy in the you nearly ruined my life for nothing. You nearly ruined everything hard I've worked on for absolutely nothing. Let me show you something, right? So this is the channel. I immediately screen capped it the second I got it back. And yep, that's it. My banner's there. But the thumbnails are kind of jacked up. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm going to have to work on that, unfortunately. So the channel's back, right? Look at this. Do you see? And look, just to be clear, I actually named this. Screen cap 4th of July, right? Do you see this right here? Do you see this right here? I had no community guideline strikes. I had done nothing wrong whatsoever. Basically, here's the thing. You would need 4 strikes to be taken down, normally. 4. You would have to have done 4 things wrong and been given an email for every single one before you get legitimately taken down. I'd done nothing. I had 0. 0 strikes. And I got taken down immediately, no warning. Lost all my videos just like that. Never to be seen again unless I had appealed. You know what? Every time I watch these videos from like Philip DeFranco and H3H3 talking about how YouTube is messed up and YouTube is blah, 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 it's changed, I always kind of take it with a grain of salt because I'm always like, not that they're wrong, but rather it's like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. Like, I've seen, like, I know what they're talking about. I've seen things go up and down. I've seen, like, the good and the bad. So I actually get what they're saying. But you know what I mean? Like, way, way back in the day, I had a copyright strike, an actual copyright strike. That was back when YouTube was a bit still more like experimental. So what that meant is you would get a notification that your video was copyright struck, and you'd actually get like a actual strike on your account. Nowadays they just remove your monetization, which makes sense. Like, they don't just take down your whole video. It's like, oh, you use music from this one game that you didn't know was copyrighted, we're gonna take down your whole video. Now it's just they just give you a they just remove your monetization, which is fair. So I've experienced that, but to have my entire YouTube account disappear off the face of planet Earth, if you typed in JusticeSoulTuna, do you know my videos wouldn't show up? Like, I wasn't there. Like, I didn't exist. Literally wiped off the face of the earth. Gone. Just like that. For bogus. And honestly, I was racking my brain. The whole time it happened, I'm like, what happened? Why did this happen? How could this happen to me? I haven't done anything wrong. And apparently, what it could have been is someone just flagged my account. Someone just probably reported me out of spite. Could be anyone. Could be for any reason. Now, let me take you to Google. Now, there's lots of emails. You don't want to deal with that. I'm going to take you to the forums. Now, actually, let's go to my email here. It's probably seeing... Yeah, there's YouTube support email. Let's go to the product forum. Okay, so this is the post I made on the Google forums, right? I made it at 12:47, and I said that you've likely seen many posts like this, especially recently, but I also need to make a post because I am desperate to get my channel back at 11 p.m. or roughly 11 p.m. On 3rd of July 2017, I received an email telling me that my YouTube account was suspended for violating community guidelines, but this is impossible. My account has been in great standing for a long time, and I have not received any strikes or warnings in recent memory. That's important. So this came as quite a shock to me. Below the screen cap of the email. This is incredibly unfair. I've worked on the channel for 10 years and only recently has it started to pick up some steam and finally get views in the tens of thousands, which is true. I'd recently joined the Curse Network and was hoping to get a monetization boost from them, so to discover this has happened has really devastated me. I just got a ping from something, I think it was Facebook, sorry about that. All I upload are gaming videos primarily for fighting games and action games, and I've fought hard for any popularity I could get, so for this to happen, I just don't know what to do. I sent my appeal, but I'm not very hopeful, since people tell me that it almost never works out. That said, if anyone can offer some advice, it'd be greatly appreciated. So, I mean, lots of responses, people giving me some sympathy and saying some stuff. So it was a back and forth. I don't really need to go into that. But long story short, I made this post and I got the usual, yeah, this happens to people, etc. You have to send an appeal. But people were helpful. People gave me some suggestions, which, while I won't discuss it here, I can most certainly take it on board moving forward. So just to switch to this tab right here. So as you can see, the channel is currently active. Let me reload the pages to make you aware. So it still says the Solar Basement 15. I know it's JusticeSoulTuna, but when I signed up in 2007, that's the name I used. Even though I switched, let me show you something. If I type in youtube.com/c/JusticeSoulTuna, it takes you to the same account. So it's just the same thing. It's just, I don't know, the URL is a bit funny. Regardless, all the videos are there. The thumbnails are back. Everything's there on my playlists. My decade of hard work is still intact. If you go to my videos, this is all behind the scenes stuff, guys. So, don't let it get to your head. You see everything's back. For some weird reason, my icon's a bit messed up. I don't know what's going on there. But as far as I can tell, everything is working. Subscriber count is the same. Probably should have showed you those names. Sorry about that, but, you get the point. The point is, right, let me go to the images again. The point is the account is back, but after panicking from this death sentence delivered to me from up high, from the highest part of YouTube, they brought down the hammer on me saying, "We have found you wanting, be gone from this place." And I stood at the gates banging, screaming, demanding to be let back in, saying, "This is wrong. I have been framed. Let me back in. I do not deserve this." And somebody was gracious enough, whoever you might be out there, or maybe it was just an automated system, I don't know, but whoever or whatever actually took the time to review my account. Mind you, some people make the appeals. They don't hear back for weeks, months. Right? So I'm going to count myself very, very lucky. Like, I won't let this get to my head. Okay? I have been very, very lucky. I was prepared to wait for weeks. I was prepared to wait forever. I was telling people that if this doesn't work, I'm done. I give up. Because according to that thing, that notice, let me bring it up again, you're prohibited from accessing or possessing or creating any other YouTube accounts. Full disclosure, I tried to make another one. I tried to make I just got to tweet something. If you go to your account thing over here, it says add account, right? When you click that, when I clicked that, once my account was gone, it didn't let me do anything. It just gave me a sign-in loop. It would ask me to sign in to Google, but it wouldn't go anywhere from there. It would just say sign in. Okay, nothing. Takes me back to the main page. Add account, sign in, nothing. Takes me back to the main page. So this happened over and over and over with no signs of stopping, right? With no signs of stopping. Sorry, I just tripped over my words. So it's true. If you get hit with a suspension, it's literally the suspension is the real word. It's like your YouTube account is gone. You won't be able to make another one. Some people have said, I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but some people have said that even if you change your email and change your details, your YouTube account will still be banned. Apparently, they'll lock your ISP or something. Like, I mean, I get it. These safeguards are in place to stop people who legitimately are scammers and cheaters, people who abuse community guidelines and post sort of hateful, racy content, the one that actually gets caught, mind you, because I mean, if you want to go into the whole rabbit hole of the people who legitimately post and I don't mean political differing opinions or joke videos, I'm talking about people who actually post disgusting, racist, like legitimately offensive content, who just get to be on YouTube and do whatever they want and say whatever they want, and they're fine. They're fine, bulletproof. But it's the small YouTubers like me who get targeted by some random person, some random little troll somewhere, and they just snipe you and it hits the mark. Critical hit, you're gone. Unbelievable. Nearly lost my entire YouTube account. Like, if I haven't drilled this home, all of this, all my subscribers, my 2K plus, in fact, I mean, look at that, 2,728 videos gone in the blink of an eye because someone said so. You know? Just like that, for no real reason other than, you know, I got caught in a web that someone laid for me. Or no, correction. Maybe it wasn't laid for me. I was just unlucky enough to walk into it. Bottom line is, it happened. You know? It happened and it screwed me, and I nearly lost my entire channel because of it. But now it's back. You know? Hurrah! I mean, once another full disclosure, I was prepared to just be done with YouTube forever. Like, in a bitter, fed up, depressing way. I was just gonna be like, I'm done, it's over, forget this. I'm moving on. So moving forward, all I can say is I'm gonna take a much needed break from making videos for a while. I know I said I was gonna make a video in July. That may or may not still happen depending on my situation, because to be fair, while this is over, while this little incident is over, I am still jobless. I'm still slowly becoming more broke. I don't have any Patreon subscribers, and aside from a very, very generous donation from a guy I know, I don't get any donations on my PayPal either. And I'm not trying to ask for any here. I'm not. That's not the moral of the story or whatever. That's not the whole point of this. Um. And look, all I'm gonna say is that if you've watched this video and if you've been a viewer of my channel, I thank you very, very much for all the support you've given me over the years. And something this horrific happening, I couldn't have predicted it. I was nearly completely ruined by it, and I just want to thank all the people on Twitter and Facebook who supported me. I want to thank my friends who I was talking to on Discord who gave me all the support. I want to thank my family who was able to comfort me and talk to me about what I should do. So uh, I'm still here. I'm still here, and I don't know how long that's gonna last for. I don't know if something like this could happen again, but if it does, hopefully I'll be more prepared for it moving forward. Hopefully I'll have more options, and hopefully that wouldn't be the end of me for real. But it's also a personal lesson that regardless of whether or not I was innocent in this case, because I was, it's most certainly a lesson that I just need to be more careful. Whether or not it is something I've done, I guess I just got to be more careful moving forward. Um, However, if you are interested in supporting me financially, once again, I don't want that to be the takeaway of this. I detest the idea of using personal tragedy as a way to get money, but at the same time, unfortunately, the truth of the world is that without money, you can't do anything. Like, I'm not gonna include any real links in this video. If people want to know, they'll have to probably message me on Twitter, because I don't want this to be the thing. I mean, look, if enough people care, I'll give them like links that they can send their help or whatever. I do have it, like I said, I have a Patreon and a PayPal. If you feel like you want to help in that way, you definitely don't have to. This isn't mandatory. This isn't a demand. Uh, but if you want to help out, just moving forward overall, that would be great. Um, but beyond that, just continue to watch, continue to support, and I'll let you know if anything else happens. Because the nightmare is certainly over in regards to this. Uh, I don't know if this is the last time something like this will ever happen, but regardless, I hope that it doesn't, and I'll just keep you posted. So yeah, this is JSD. Thanks for watching and supporting, and hopefully I will see you next time.